Prepare to be inspired by the extraordinary journey of Jean Pierre, a boy born with only half a body due to a rare condition called sacral agenesis. Despite relentless bullying, rejection from schools, and abandonment by his father, Jean Pierre defied the odds to become a symbol of resilience and hope. With the unwavering love of his mother, who faced unimaginable struggles to protect and support him, Jean Pierre turned his challenges into opportunities to inspire others. His story is a testament to the power of determination, love, and faith, proving that even in the face of the harshest adversities, the human spirit can triumph. Welcome to African Tales Tube. Here we share true and heartfelt stories of resilience, love, and unshakable hope. Stay with us as we unfold this powerful tale of courage and perseverance that will touch your heart and leave you filled with hope. Jean Pierre was born with sacral agenesis, a rare congenital disorder that affects the development of the lower spine. This condition left him without fully formed legs, forever altering the trajectory of his life. When his mother went into labor, the delivery was complicated, requiring a cesarean section. The family's limited resources were stretched to the breaking point just to bring him into the world. Doctors informed Jean Pierre's parents that additional surgeries were necessary. They proposed stretching one of his legs and amputating the other to improve his mobility. But such procedures came at a cost far beyond what the family could afford. Poverty forced them to make the heartbreaking decision to forego the treatment. Even in those early days, life was cruel. Jean Pierre's father couldn't accept his son's condition. The whispers of relatives and neighbors fed his insecurities. "What kind of man produces such a child?" they asked. Unable to bear the judgment or his internal struggle, Jean Pierre's father abandoned the family, leaving his wife and son to fend for themselves. For Jean Pierre's mother, the rejection cut deep, but she vowed never to abandon her son. "He is my child, my blood," she would say with tears in her eyes. Her love and determination became the foundation of Jean Pierre's survival. Life as a single mother was no easier. The family faced relentless poverty. Jean Pierre's mother worked tirelessly, taking whatever job she could find to provide for her son. At times, they went days without food, surviving only on faith and hope. Their living situation was dire. They rented a small rundown house, often struggling to pay the landlord. Some nights, they had no choice but to prioritize rent over food. Even in the face of these hardships, Jean Pierre's mother remained resilient. She would often tell her son, "We must accept finite disappointment, but never lose infinite hope." Jean Pierre's challenges only grew as he approached school age. His excitement about learning quickly turned to heartbreak as one school after another rejected him. Administrators cited his disability as a reason, claiming he wouldn't be able to use the washrooms or participate fully in school life. When he finally managed to secure a spot at a school, he faced relentless bullying. His classmates teased him mercilessly, mocking his appearance and his inability to walk. Some would even urinate on him, knowing he couldn't chase them. These cruel acts left Jean Pierre in tears, but he always found comfort in his mother's embrace. Despite these experiences, Jean Pierre refused to let bitterness consume him. Over time, his resilience earned him respect. The same children who once mocked him began to see him for who he truly was, a boy with an unbreakable spirit. Unable to attend school regularly, Jean Pierre turned to the streets to find purpose. He began performing tricks and showcasing his talents to earn a few coins. With the money he made, he helped his mother buy food and other essentials. "I may not have legs, but I have hands and I can use them to help my family," he often said. Jean Pierre's life on the streets wasn't easy. The weather, the stares from strangers, and the constant struggle to earn enough weighed heavily on him. But his mother's unwavering support kept him going. She worked tirelessly, farming small plots of land to make ends meet. The family's struggles weren't limited to poverty and disability. Jean Pierre's mother endured unspeakable abuse from his father before she fled their home. She shared harrowing stories of nights spent hiding from him, fearing for her life. Despite the scars, both physical and emotional, she found strength in her love for her son. "Life has been harsh," she admitted, "but I keep going because of Jean Pierre. He is my hope, my light." Jean Pierre, in turn, found inspiration in his mother's sacrifices. "She never gave up on me," he said. "How could I ever give up on myself?" As Jean Pierre grew older, he began dreaming of a better future. He wanted to go to a school that welcomed children with disabilities, a place where he could learn and grow without fear of rejection. He also dreamed of starting a small business to support his mother, who had sacrificed so much for him. But achieving these dreams required resources they didn't have. Jean Pierre's mother tried to start a business once, selling tomatoes, but high taxes ate up her small capital, and the venture failed. Yet she never stopped trying, always holding on to the hope that one day things would change. Jean Pierre's greatest wish is to inspire others. Despite his disability, he's learned to adapt, developing physical and mental strength that amazes everyone who meets him. He plays with other children, determined not to let loneliness or depression take hold. "I want to show the world that disability is not inability," he says. "I may have half a body, but I have a whole heart and a strong mind." His message to others is clear. Be bold enough to live on your terms. Refuse to conform, take the road less traveled, and never apologize for being different. As we close Jean Pierre's story, we are reminded of the resilience of the human spirit. His journey is a testament to the power of love, hope, and determination. If this story has touched your heart, consider how you might help someone in need. And remember, no amount of guilt can change the past, and no amount of anxiety can change the future. Thank you for watching African Tales Tube. Until next time, may you find strength and inspiration in every challenge you face. Kindly like this video and subscribe for more inspiring stories like this one.